Hey, what's going on, guys? Journey to the Moon. Today is August 10th, 2017. Nothing too crazy today in the crypto space. I'm going to touch on where I left off in my last video, where I talked about NEO, DNT, and a little bit of Veritasium. We stayed pretty much above $120 billion market cap, which is very good. Nothing too crazy today. NEO does join the $1 billion club, going up from $19 to $22. Up 20% for the day, very nicely. Also, DNT, which were brought up yesterday, is up 40%. Very nice return for ICO investors, even though it's still not on Bittrex, and it looks like it might get added to Bittrex. As I looked into the forum here, here is Joe, the co-founder, saying that they're in the review process. But there is no date for when they would be on Bittrex. So it looks like they are moving forward. I think this is from the Slack, but I think that's what they're alluding to. But as far as the ICO price was less than 2 pennies. Some people got in, that penny and 6/10 of a penny there. So you're looking about almost 2x, 3x return for people that have got it in, really not too long ago. In less than a week, people are already seeing 2x returns. So hopefully it gets listed on Bittrex, and you'll see more return for investors. Just another coin that I'm having my eyes on. Speaking of another coin, OMG is up 12%. But when I was looking at it, I was looking at the Twitter here, and here we have a tweet about the Plasma IO project, where they're tweeting to JCP and Vitalik Buterin. So Vitalik tweets back, and it begins, and to clarify, blah blah blah. But in a way, he just kind of like approves of that message. He approves of the Plasma IO, if you want to get into it. But when I did look at the OMG chart, you could see some, it did spike here, the wicks here, but this pretty much was the all-time high, and you can see it's now breaking out with new all-time highs as it sits. It's just closing in on $4. There it is. It just keeps going up. So I'm gonna buy a little bit, do some day trading, if you will. It is on a breakout. So far so good. Other than that, Vitalik, is giving a go ahead on OMG. DNT did pump, and NEO is in the $1 billion club. Also, in my last video, I did talk about Veritasium a little bit, and wanted your guys' opinion on what you thought. One of the comments was, why did I think Veritasium was gonna go back up to 200? Mostly because Reggie still has a strong fan base, loyal fan base. So here's his latest video, and you can see all the likes versus the dislikes. Obviously, likes and dislikes doesn't mean it's gonna go up, but I mean, he has a lot of people defending him and showing support. The Veritasium train leaving the station, all on board, and he just has a lot of people still backing him, if you will. Look, these are just other YouTube videos promoting Reggie, if you will, or Veritasiums. So I just think, as from a community standpoint, obviously governance and community are important in coins, but for the most part it is down. Veritasium is down, but I'm saying that I'm betting that it'll go to 200 just to help people scale out of positions. We will see what happens. Other than that, I mean, Bitcoin, is up in price. Here's some more bullish news and the beginning of a bubble for mainstream adoption. Even when you type in Bitcoin, they talk about the price, all-time high, 3,500, 3,500. So everybody's bullish. Even what was one of the latest videos I seen? I think it was Dollar Vigilante. He had a music video right here. It's a pretty funny video of him kind of hyping it up. So everybody's happy. Everybody's happy with the Bitcoin price. Look at that rocket right there. It's a pretty funny music video. You watch it. But a story I do want to talk about is Genesis Mining. Here we have Yellow Fever. I don't want to say crying or complaining on why he hasn't gotten paid lately in Genesis Mining. Like even this guy, I'm 40 days behind in some, 3, 4, 5 days behind others. A lot of people saying they're not getting paid by Genesis Mining. Yellow Fever says he's not getting paid by Genesis Mining. I have noticed that I haven't gotten paid every single day as well. But I don't really have much in Genesis Mining. I did invest in a little bit, but I don't have as much as other people, being that I just got into it recently, or not too long ago, should I say. So I came into the Twitter, and here Genesis Mining is saying that next payment will be due on August 11th. Right, the 7th and 8th will be in the next couple hours, and the next payment will be August 11th, covering yesterday's and today's payment, the 9th and the 10th. So we'll see what will happen. I guess the site was down, and you can see just all the comments of people just angry of not getting paid. I mean, that's all it takes. You miss a day or two, but people, they're saying they're not getting paid. No payment after this date. Just a lot of problems with Genesis Mining. Absolute no activity on my account. Oh man, it doesn't look good for Genesis Mining so far. Hopefully they get things caught up. I guess their wallet was hacked or something. But we'll see what Genesis Mining, if Genesis Mining get back on track. But what about you guys? Have you guys missed payments? Do you guys still have faith in Genesis Mining? We will see if Genesis Mining gets back on track, the world's leading hash power provider. Other than that, guys, let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. Until then, I'll see you on the moon.